Grandma left her grandson alone on the edge of the rooftop and walked away. The little boy, fascinated by the birds in the sky, couldn't resist standing up and reaching out his arms, trying to catch them. Unaware that half of his body was already leaning over the railing, he suddenly lost his balance and tumbled over. The mother, who rushed over, grabbed the little boy tightly. She was so tense that she almost cried as she hugged the child she nearly lost. The father also came to the rooftop to comfort his terrified wife and son. Meanwhile, the grandmother, who had Alzheimer's, stood aside blankly. To prevent similar accidents from happening again, Jack had no choice but to send his mother to a nursing home. When his mother learned that Jack was going to leave her there, she immediately cried and hugged him, begging him to take her home with him. However, when Jack thought about the possibility of his mother hurting his son again, he hardened his heart, quickly started the car, and left the nursing home, leaving his mother far behind as she chased after him. Deep down, Jack was very reluctant to leave his mother. So, that night, he went to the nursing home to bring her home. Strangely, there was not a single person in the nursing home. Jack anxiously searched for his mother's room. Just then, the lights in the nursing home suddenly went out. Jack quickly took out his flashlight to illuminate his search for his mother. When he entered a room, Jack saw his mother lying weakly on the bed, her hands cut off by a monster. Jack's eyes snapped open. He realized that it was just a nightmare, but everything in the dream gave him a bad feeling. So, Jack decided to take his mother out of the nursing home immediately. He snuck into the nursing home and was shocked to find that every detail here was exactly the same as in his nightmare. The nursing home was dead silent, and all the rooms were empty, which made Jack even more worried about his mother's safety. As he was vigilantly searching the nursing home, something even stranger happened. In the nursing home, which was supposed to be full of elderly residents, a group of young women were having a dinner party. Jack found a nurse and asked who these people were and why they were gathering in the nursing home in the middle of the night. The nurse said that these people were the children of the elderly residents and that they regularly held gatherings when visiting their parents. Jack felt strange but didn't ask any more questions. He requested to take his mother home, but the nurse made an excuse, saying that his mother was asleep with the other elderly residents and that he would have to wait until tomorrow to take her away, even if he wanted to. Jack still felt that the nursing home was particularly eerie and that leaving his mother there was highly likely to lead to an accident. So, he prepared to secretly take his mother away. To avoid being discovered, Jack had to hide in a wardrobe, but when he reached out his hand, he touched a secret room. Out of curiosity, Jack sneaked into that secret room and was shocked to find a middle-aged man imprisoned there. As Jack tried to rescue the man, several people in black robes suddenly came to the secret room. With nowhere to hide, he could only crawl under the bed and cling tightly to the bed frame. The black-robed people pushed the metal-framed bed into another, even more sinister room. Here, countless strange black-robed people were gathered. Jack saw the black-robed people push the man next to an old woman. Then, two faceless, headless monsters appeared behind the man and the old woman, grabbing their heads with their claws. Strangely, the man's life seemed to flow into the old woman's body through the monsters. The old woman instantly turned into a young girl, while the man turned into a dried-up corpse and died miserably. And where did his mother go? This exciting movie is called Nightmare and Daydream. I highly recommend it with a 5-star rating.